Zebra plant is a maintenance-free succulent that you can grow indoors. When you look at the plant from the top, you would say, why is it called zebra plant? But if you look at it from the side, you can immediately tell why it's called zebra plant. It has these white stripes across the leaves, and that's the reason it's called zebra plant. I have had this zebra plant in this planter for last 3 years, and I've been waiting to propagate it, and now I see that there is a small plant growing from the side. And in any case, this has grown too tall for this small planter, so I'm going to transplant it into multiple containers and remove this pup and plant it in a separate container. So I'll just pull it out. There's a lot of roots, but it's not root bound or anything, so this container is okay for it. It's just too tall. So one thing is that I'm going to just take this pup out. So I'm just going to cut it as close to the mother plant. So I'm going to plant this separately, and then I'm going to plant this in a separate container. And even in this one, another method of propagation is that you cut it somewhere in the middle and then new pups grow from there. So I'm going to cut it maybe, pretty close to the bottom like this. So this should grow new pups from here. So this is going to be one plant, and this is going to be another plant. I'm just going to remove the bottom leaves. I'm going to plant this, and then I'm going to plant this. So I have general purpose potting soil mix in these 3 small planters. So the small one is just, make a hole, just put it in, press it hard, that's it. Even for this one, does the same thing, just make a hole, press it hard towards the bottom, and you're done. And with this, because it has some roots, so maybe I need to remove the soil first, put it in, and then add soil from the side. Now we have made 3 plants from that one plant, so we'll see how they grow, and I'll keep you posted. One thing I forgot to mention, because I have cut these 2 from this mother plant, so I'm not going to water it, because then it is possible that that cut place it starts to rot. So for a few days, maybe a week or 2, I'll just leave it as it is, and I'll water this mother plant because that has roots. It's been a few months that I did Operation Zebra Plant. So this was the mother plant from where both of these plants came. So I had cut it from the top, and you can see that 2 new pups grew from it. So that's the fastest way of growing plants from succulents. When you cut it, fresh plants start to grow. So once they grow a little bit bigger, I can just separate them out from here and make new plants. So this is doing great. This was the top of this mother plant, and this is doing fine. It looks healthy and it's growing. And this was the plant that was growing in this mother plant on the side. So that one is doing fine too. Zebra plants grow very slowly, so that makes them perfect for a plant on your desk, because it doesn't take that much of space. Whatever is the size of the container, that's the space it takes. It doesn't outgrow the container that fast, so you can keep that plant on your desk for a long time, it doesn't require that much light, and also it doesn't require that much maintenance. You don't need to water it very often. Even if you are traveling, if you are gone for a month, that's fine. Just water it before you go and it will be fine when you come back. So zebra plant is a great plant for your office desk or even your work desk at home or anywhere, where you want to put a small plant but don't want to maintain it, don't want to keep on changing the planter there. So zebra plant is perfect for that. And either the new plants will grow from the side, like this plant grew on the side of this plant, or if you make a cut on any of those plants, then new plants start to grow. So that's how you propagate them. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.